Welcome to Tayside Children's Hospital, located beside Ninewells Hospital in Dundee. The specialist paediatric medical care provided here is excellent, but we do have one problem. Ward 29 and the outpatients are on level 4, close to the entrance, but daycare surgical ward 30 and the single children's operating theatre are on level 6. NHS Tayside and the ARCHIE Foundation plan to do something about this.
Welcome to Ward 30 Children's Surgical. It's a 10-bed day case ward, open Monday to Friday, 8 am until 7:30 pm. We see on average around 15 children a day, as most are here for only 2 to 3 hours. We have just the one operating theatre for which there is a daily list of elective operations, all pre-planned and scheduled in. From minor procedures which take just a few minutes to more complex operations such as orthopaedic, abdominal and neurosurgery on children from premature babies to 16 years old. The paediatric surgical team here at Tayside Children's Hospital is recognised as one of the best in the country. However, having just the one paediatric operating theatre means that if there is an emergency involving a child whilst this theatre is in use, there is no option except for the child to either go to adult facilities elsewhere in this hospital or wait until the theatre is free. It will make a massive difference to have two operating theatres. Ward 30 also handles some dental cases before surgery. For example, if the child is very nervous and after surgery, if there's been a lot of work done, the child dental operations take place in adult facilities on level 7. This really isn't ideal. When we have two theatres, one of the most immediate benefits will be to carry out all child dental operations in a dedicated children's facility. We will also minimise the number of children who will have to go to adult facilities when there's an emergency. Children are not just small adults. Medically and emotionally they are very different, and it's far better to care for them in a specialist paediatric unit. Another real benefit of creating a whole new unit is the planning of our space. Currently we have no quiet room where we can take anxious children with special needs. When such a space is needed, we have to create it in the ward, taking up to 3 beds out of use at a time. Children who require to be in hospital for more than one day following surgery stay on Ward 30 until around 7:30 pm. We then transfer them down to Ward 29 for the rest of their stay in hospital. It's quite a distance. When the new children's operating theatres are built with the new surgical unit, these facilities will bring all the children's services closer together. This will mean much greater ability to liaise throughout the day and to become a recognisable Tayside Children's Hospital with its own strong identity. This is the entrance to Ward 29, Children's Medical Ward, which is next to the outpatients, which has its own entrance and reception. The exact location of the new facilities has not yet been finalised, and a number of options are being feasibility tested. This is one area which is nearby, it's empty, and with a little bit of new build could have enough space. Another option is a completely new build just outside and linked by a corridor. NHS Tayside has a budget towards the basic theatres, but with the additional 2 million raised by the ARCHIE Foundation, we will be able to have a truly child and family centred facility, one of the best in the country. It will make a huge difference to the children, their families and our staff.
Once this appeal has raised its £2 million, we can carry on to develop the other facilities at Tayside Children's Hospital. Every pound counts, so no matter how you think you can help us, whatever you do, do something. Thank you.